Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix, and I am doing the Quick 3 Tarot for, what is today? Oh my goodness. Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. What's today's date? Hold on. Wait a minute. 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. For April 26th. It's too early in the morning. I didn't check the calendar. All the day. You know what? What I do is I just work. So it's like the days run together sometimes. And I'm like, okay, wait a second. What is today's date? I'm pretty sure it's April. Hold on. Yes, it's April 26th. All right. Tuesday, April 26th. Quick 3 Tarot. Now, before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Two quick housekeeping things. First thing is they're doing maintenance work outside, so you will hear lawnmowers and weed eaters and all that stuff in the background. So just a heads up on that. Second thing is the May readings are already up for all of the signs, just like the April readings are already up for all of the signs. My goal is to do, in their general readings, my goal is to do love readings for all of the signs and money and career readings for all of the signs. If any, it may be the same energy that came up in your general reading, but it could be a totally different timeline. As I say with any reading, as I'm about to say with this one, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. The Quick 3 Tarot is for the collective. The energy that I was picking up while doing the pre-shuffle is that someone is defending what they have. So it's more of there's something of value to someone. It could be a friendship or any other type of relationship. It could be their job. It could be their home. Whatever it is, someone is, the energy I'm picking up is that someone is defending that. That was the pre-shuffle energy. I don't know what's going to come out in the main reading. But the pre-shuffle energy is defending what you have. So we're going to go ahead and see what comes out. All right. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, April 26th. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, April 26th. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, April 26th. What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? When I split the deck, 4 cups. So somebody might not be seeing opportunities. Also, someone might be over a situation as well. So that may be going on too. I'm checking something with the energy, because I pay attention to how cards come together. For some of you, someone, you may be defending, when I was going back to defending what you have, there may be a relationship that is draining your energy, and you are making the decision to push whatever that is away. So if it's a person and they've been a drain on your energy, or they're dragging you down, if they're a weight, you may be in that energy of, you know what, it's either them or me, and I'm choosing me. I'm defending what I have. I'm holding on to what I have. I'm not allowing this person to drag me down. Or something just came to me as well. you may be in a situation where someone will not allow you to ascend. And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna have my moment. You're not going to keep me from having my moment because I worked for this. I deserve this. So that energy was coming out too. With the Four of Cups, it's just kind of like you're over it too, as well. Where it's just like, you know what, I'm over it. For those of you in a relationship or dealing with someone, you might be like, you know what, I'm over it. I'm doing my own thing. I'm taking control. So regardless, you're defending what you have. May I have some cards for the collective, please? May I have some cards for the collective? Interesting cards coming across, but none have fallen. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, Two of Wands came out. There's a choice being made. Again, going back to, and Two of Wands is about looking at the long term. Also, it can be about partnerships. But really, I think of Two of Wands, and this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think of this as looking out and making a decision. And they're literally, I feel like they're about to, the maintenance people are about to come right by the window because I can hear it. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. You're looking out at the long term, is what you're looking at. That's what I honestly feel. You're looking out at the long term. And you may feel that certain things or people are not, what's the word? I don't know if it's conducive to what you are looking to accomplish, or if they're considered assets to what you're attempting to accomplish. So I feel some of that going on too. But you're looking out, and this fell out. Yeah, King of Swords fell out. So you're being very, not methodical, even though that could be a word for that. But there's another word I'm looking for. Not practical, it's another word. You're strategic. You're being very strategic about how you are approaching things, how you are making things happen for the long term. And with the King of Swords doesn't have a lot of emotion. And this is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. More specifically, Gemini energy. But with the King of Swords, he just takes the emotion out of it. And again, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. The King of Swords is someone who they will always do what is logically best for them, not necessarily what is emotionally best for them. So keep that in mind too. What's at the bottom of the deck? Nine of Pentacles, because it's about stability. So we had the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Nine of Pentacles. You refuse to let someone affect your stability is what's going on. And I feel if you need to take a if you need to take a sword to cut someone out, if you need to cut cords, I don't know why I just heard a child. I just thought about a child. Maybe I take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Maybe there's a parent-child situation going on too. But like you're finally cutting the cord. Maybe your child has become too dependent on you. If you have a child, like an older child, that could be going on. But regardless of what the situation is, you refuse to let anyone disturb your independence. You're defending what you have, is what you're doing, your stability. May I have another card, please? Thank you. Three of Pentacles came out. Three of Pentacles, which this has been coming out a lot. This is about recognition and also owning one's craft. You see how they're paying attention to what he's doing to those pinnacles in that stained glass window is someone who is mastering their craft. And it can also be related to contracts too, as well. But it's someone who does what they do very, very well. Some of you, because Pentacles can deal with money, but also it deals with the 3D. Some of you might be focusing on creating the perfect environment. Like you're using all the tools that you have to create the perfect environment for you. You may be doing that. Others of you may be signing a contract, especially with the King of Swords here. With the King of Swords and with the Three of Pentacles, there could be some type of contracts involved. Some of you could be relocating with the Two of Wands here as well. Some of you might be moving away from something. What's at the bottom of the deck? Enter what I tell you. This goes back to what I said. Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, but also Nine of Wands is about boundaries, is what it's about too. And this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you're defending what you have. You refuse to let anyone disturb your peace. So that's the energy that I'm picking up for today. So, yeah, do your thing. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.